way over. Wandering I am lost as I travel along the white cliffs of Dover. Many rivers to cross, and it's only my will that keeps me alive. I've been licked, washed up for years, and I merely survive because of my pride. And this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's such a drag to be on your own. My woman left and she didn't say why. Well, I guess I have to cry. Many rivers to cross, but just where to begin?
Hello there, distinguished parliamentarians. Good morning and welcome onto this week's edition of People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, Nigeria's first and only business radio, a multiple award-winning radio, the best new radio station and your station of choice. I'm your regular host and Adefemi Makpaderun, the Right Honourable Speaker of the People's Parliament. Welcome you to today's plenary session on behalf of my producer Anuluwapo Morinde, my studio manager Abayomi Scott, and my social media manager Mr. Olushola Ajao. Please stay tuned.
The white cliffs of Dover. Yes, I got many rivers to cross, and I merely survive.
Welcome back onto People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. On this program, we take a look at a trending issue in the society. We analyze it briefly from our end here, make a few comments on it, and thereafter we open our studio lines for you, the distinguished parliamentarians, to call in and make your submission to the motion that shall be tabled on the floor of the Parliament for discussions. As usual, I always appeal that when you do call in to make your submission, such must be done in polite and civil language, devoid of abuses, character assassination, mudslinging, or innuendos. This program is not a platform for settling scores with any individual or government. It is also not a forum for castigating anyone or casting aspersions on any individual. On this program, and indeed on this station, we do not tolerate the use of indecent, intemperate, immodest and gutter language, and kindly be reminded that I shall not hesitate to terminate any call into the studio on which such unbecoming, impolite, irreverent and gutter language is used, and I offer no apologies for doing so. On this station, we set the agenda for public discourse, and we are not given to trivialities, indecencies, frivolities, and irrelevancies. We actually mean business. This program is one of the avenues through which we give a feedback to those in authority so that they can better understand how the people over whom they govern evaluate their programs and policies. Kindly also note that our team of in-house rapporteurs are on ground to collate all the views expressed on this program and forward it to the appropriate authorities for necessary action. Please stay tuned as I take this music break by Candy starting.
But just where to begin? The matter of seeing you every day. I look forward to the time when you would come my way. Ooh, yeah. I long just to see you. One smile just to reach you. I became a victim of the very songs I sing. You gave me a brand new reason to start fixing up my face. Yes, you did. Having cocktails at your
Welcome back. If you are just tuning in, you are on to Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5FM, your station of choice. And the program on here now is People's Parliament, on which we look at a trending issue in the society, analyze it briefly, make a few comments on it, and thereafter we open our studio lines for you, the distinguished parliamentarians, to call in and contribute to the motion that shall be tabled on the floor of the Parliament for discussions. It is not often that I let my emotions or mood come into my script for People's Parliament. It has only happened once, when I had to focus on the insensitivity of the Ajimobi administration in not paying the salaries of civil servants for more than 6 months. Then I came across 2 young children who came to the general gas to beg for alms because their parents had not been paid salaries for upward of 6 months and they had nothing to eat. Today I am sad, and you will soon understand why. But first, kindly listen to these stories. A man and his wife once went out to a party, an Owambe party, which was to be an all-night affair, because it was in those days when Nigeria was much safer. At about 2 a.m., the man told his wife that they should start heading for home, but the wife said she didn't want to leave her friend, the celebrator, alone. In spite of the admonitions of the husband, the wife stayed behind at the party while the husband headed home. At about 4:30 in the morning, the wife came home, and as she got to the last step on the staircase, the husband tried to slap her, and as she leant backwards to dodge the slap, she fell off the staircase, hit her head on the tiled floor with a bang, and died instantly. The question is, who is guilty? Who is at fault? The man or the wife, who by then had died? Second story. I once had an uncle who passed on a couple of years ago. At the time of his passing, he was 92 years old. When in his younger days one of his daughters was getting married, he specifically told the would-be husband that he must, under no circumstance, beat his wife, that is my uncle's daughter. That any time such happened, he would personally come to pack the daughter's belongings from her husband's house. Not many people took him seriously, but it did happen. For a couple of times, the husband had assaulted his wife, and without any telltale signs. But on one occasion, my uncle noticed it, and on that same day, he hired a truck and packed all his daughter's belongings from her husband's house, and that was the end of the marriage. All entreaties to him to have a change of mind failed. He said a marriage is to be enjoyed and not to be endured, and that a leopard cannot and can never change his spots, meaning that the man could never change. He went philosophical, saying that a living dog is better than a dead lion, and that his daughter was more precious to him alive than being battered, bruised, and killed by a monster of a husband. The daughter did not remarry, and she's still living a fulfilled life with her 2 children. The gospel singer Osinachi is dead, a victim of domestic violence. Her sweet voice will no longer be heard in a live performance. Her sun has been forced to set at noon. A kind of noonday darkness has enveloped her family, friends, and relations. But couldn't these have been avoided? Shouldn't her parents, family, friends, and relations prevail on her to end the abusive relationship? Should the stigma of being a single mother or a divorcee be so strong as to blindfold a person into doing what is right? Or is it the hold of religion on her that made her to stay in the marriage? So many questions, yet so few answers. But the bottom line is, Osinachi is dead.
When I started out, it was just a matter of seeing you every day.
That was Osinachi. To endure such a relationship just because of the desire to be attached to a man or to provide a father and a home for your children? Will you continue to endure such an abusive relationship because of your children? And in all of these, what should the government do to put an end to these rising incidents of domestic violence that ends in the few answers. Osinachi is dead, her voice silenced forever. You can now be a part of the discourse this morning by calling any of our studio lines 0916-104-7698, 0916-104-7698, 0811-052-6487, 0811-052-6487, 0902-280-9257, 0902-280-9257, and if you are calling from outside Nigeria, please use 234-904-128-4528. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. May we know you, please?
I'm Tayo and I'm calling from Budelamuyu.
Okay, please go ahead, sir, Mr. Tayo.
Regarding the questions that you have, religion has a role to play in promoting assault and battery in marriages. The reason is because religions in Nigeria don't really encourage divorce. So some people are taking the bold step to go to customary courts to file divorce, and they've gotten it. But in Islam as a religion, one of the conditions for divorce is that a man that wants to divorce his wife must stay with his wife inside the house for 60 days without having any intercourse with her. So if he does not have any intimate relationship with her within 60 days, then he can divorce her. Well, the urge will be there. But what about the assault and battery that's also taking off, that's also going on in that family? So even the family itself does not, the extended family does not encourage divorce. The family of the parents. Because it is believed that if a woman divorces her husband, which is a stigma. So,
Mr. Tayo, are you still there? I think that call dropped from your end. If you can, please call back. For how long shall these continue? Osinachi is dead. Her voice silenced forever. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. May we know you, please?
Good morning. Ola Samuel is my name.
Mr. Shola Samuel, please go ahead.
Yes, Utunachi is dead. Women used to have deeper love for their husband than women. They don't believe in leaving one husband to another one. They know if married, they become second-handed woman. And if they leave the husband, it may not be faithful for them again to marry to marry another wife and another husband. And the man can still marry another wife. By that, they don't want to leave that husband because he can marry another wife, brand new wife again. But for them, it becomes second-handed. And religion as well doesn't preach it. That, are you following me? Hello?
We are with you. Please go ahead.
Thank you. It is not good for any husband, whatever offense it could be, to beat his wife, even to slap or to beat, even to drag at all. Wives, they are delicate properties. We are stronger than they do.
Okay, Mr. Shola Samu.
It's not good for any husband.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my honorable speaker, sir.
Good morning, sir. I think this is Mr. Falodu.
Yes, so what I do that, sir.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
You know, there is a topic which your president sir now produced on Monday, 2 to 3, which, yes, we have on issue of journalism, we have speculative journalism, we have investigative journalism. So, the death of that popular singer has not been investigated. But to my own opinion, when somebody there is disagreement in your family, it's better for you to separate them privately so that you can have a rest of mind. But to go and kill yourself because of a man or because of a woman is uncalled for. Thank you. I'm following my speaker.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Falodun, for calling in onto the program People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. On the program this morning, we are looking at domestic violence, and we're looking at the one that recorded recently involving this gospel singer, Osinachi. Osinachi is dead, a victim of domestic violence. For how long should women endure domestic violence in a marriage? For how long should a woman stay put in a marriage, in an abusive marriage, just because of the sake of the children, just because of the stigma in the society that will label her as a divorcee or a single mother? What is the position of religion in all of these? It has been said that religion does not support divorce. Is this really so? What are the pastors in the house saying about this? Osinachi is dead, a victim of domestic violence. What should we do about this? What is the role of government in all of these? And what is the role of parents, particularly when your child is going through such abusive marriages? What should you do? Must you keep condoning it? Must you keep just saying, just manage, all will be well? Particularly mothers. Mothers will tell the story that they didn't leave their husband's house, so go and stick it there. What should be done? That voice will no longer be heard. Her son has been silenced at noon.
You are my healer.
Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker,
Good morning, sir.
Stephen is calling from Joe Kingdom.
Mr. Simeon Edele, please go ahead.
Yeah, the case you have brought to the house today call for urgency, for attention. Osilaji that died, a gospel singer. He is not the first time. I hear on one particular platform that Prof and the doctor both are spouse. Prof has to is a husband, while the doctor in that regard was a wife. He heard that case at the Yagaku some time ago. They are forced. But thank God that death doesn't come in. But this time around, the life cannot be substituted. He died. As you said, you have said so far, you have said a lot, that it cannot take you to be there during can cause problem. We need to talk to our pastor, the people called word of God. They should not say marriage to be something to be enjoyed, just to be endured, not to be an enduring one. But what I want to submit is that we should call a spade. When somebody say I have somebody to I'm led to a wife or I'm led to a husband to be. We need to the person that suck himself to know that this is my husband, this is my wife. To confide, to force people together, at times is a problem. At times, the effect of this one, let me say, marriage at times, before a house, I used to say it, I'm tired of it. Before a house can be collapsed in any place, there must one call dropping, little by little, the people.
Okay.
That's the African
Okay, Mr. Steven.
Why is it that everything is like that? Government to look at it because it's like a statement. We don't talk about I have daughter, you have daughter. And if the home, if it's home, it's okay.
Okay.
The society will be okay. That's why we have problem.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Steven.
Let me lie well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for calling in onto the program, People's Parliament. Hello, sorry we lost that call. If you can, please call back. If you can, please call back onto the program. 0811 052 6487 0811 052 6487 0902 2809257 0902 2809257. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Mr. Speaker.
Good morning, sir. May we know you, please?
This is Mr. Olayemi Oluwasan calling from Badeku.
Okay, Mr. Oluwasan, please go ahead, sir.
The case of this woman, of the woman that died, is an eye-opener for everybody, especially in families where such a thing is happening. Now, the society does not support divorce, but there's a difference between separation and divorce. So a woman can seek for divorce if such a thing is happening, but separation, just separate apart. Let everybody goes away for a while until the case is settled. Now that the woman is gone, I think our women and our families will learn something from there.
Okay.
God bless us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Oluwasan, for calling in onto the program People's Parliament on Impa Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. The numbers to call 0902 2809257, 0902 2809257, 0811 052 6487. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. May we know you, please?
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Good morning, sir.
This is another piece of group.
Okay, please go ahead, sir.
Yeah. On the issue of the floor for discussion. You see, my own is that if a woman knows, she cannot be able to pay her husband. It's better not to go to marriage. Let her teach to her. And if a man knows that he cannot, he has no shock absorber to take his from a woman, it is better to her, to himself, not to go into marriage.
Okay.
And for example, sorry, the first example, can you be that woman? See the man insisted that follow me, let us go together. They went to go together when the children are happy.
Okay.
And the man said, children are taking class as the next solution. If you have sat the woman down and express displeasure over that really behavior, instead of getting partners and the woman for them side.
Okay.
Like this one now, I feel it to witness. Peace. Okay, peace happening. If you cry out, you only see that church, churches are not helping. They will say, don't divorce. Is it not better to divorce than to die in a marriage?
Okay.
That's it. The church, all these, some of these doctrines, I don't know, to me, it's not comfort. It is better to divorce than to die in a marriage.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, good morning.
Peace be unto you, my
Mr. Olumide Ibitoye, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. I want us to think of the emotional feelings. Although we are not in that family, we don't know much about them until this thing happens. But I want us to put ourselves as a case study, as a man, husband, and a wife. How much emotional feelings, negative one, that we felt in the family. Let me say this, sir. If the hand of the wife is on the upper hand than the husband, what are the feelings that we may not likely to understand that is going on? I'm not supporting the brutality, but it's a part of solution you are asking for. I once want a clip, sir. Why a wife that is very rich prepare a trip to Dubai for both the 3 children and the husband, and they were in a dining room eating, where the wife brought the passport and the ticket, and without even involving her husband, were discussing it that we have to go to Dubai for holiday. Emotional feelings. Church have done their own. We went through different marital counselings, and they are doing it.
Okay.
But how can we handle the emotional feelings, negative one, within the family? If we can understand this, it will help us to control this. God bless Nigeria, sir.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. Olumide Ibitoye, for calling in onto the program People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. You can still be part of the program, 0811-052-6487, 0902-280-9257, 0916-104-7698, and if you are calling from outside Nigeria, +234-904-128-4528. Those are the numbers to the studio, and you can be part of the program this morning. Hello, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
This is Evangelist Taiwo.
Okay, please. Okay, please go ahead, sir.
How are you, my speaker?
We bless God, sir.
Although the Bible says what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. But this is not in this kind of situations. That man that killed his wife has been doing it many times. The woman died in stupid silence. He would have reported him to the police or left him. I had a lecture during the week. That lecturer said, if you discover that your man wants to kill you, leave him. She has left her. She will be living her life. So that man should be killed. In return.
Okay.
He should not. Hello, ma. Hello, sir.
Mr. Shalatawu.
He's a suspect, I know. But a man that killed his wife should be killed. He's a madman.
I will not take that from you, Mr. Shalataiwu. Thank you very much, sir.
You are welcome, sir.
0811-052-6487. 0811. Mr. Fred Yakubu.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead, sir.
God bless you. You see, it is he who feels it that knows it. If you are not there, you cannot be there. There are a lot of differences, cultural differences. Name it. Even in the church, somebody was talking that what God has put together, let no man put
asunder.
But what the devil has put together? What happened? So thunder from on high, we can't hide. Nobody. I have listened, I have seen various discussions and all that. Do women kill their husbands silently? In the 50s, I remember something happened in Benin. The woman came to kneel down by the bedside of the died husband. Said, dear, I didn't know that this thing will kill you. I'm the one who did it. Have you not seen women poisoning their husbands silently and nothing will happen, nobody will hear? They always have alternatives, whether you like it or not. You can imagine a woman having a visa without the husband knowing. What is the meaning of that? The man should be the head. If you begin to make the cart before the horse, it doesn't work. Submissiveness, once it is there,
okay,
I tell you, there'll be full love. It is he who feels it. I said, you need to be there. If you're not in that position, you don't just come out and say, if woman you sleep with that fits you.
Okay.
I've seen instances where women go to the native doctor anywhere, they poison their husband. Who talks about it?
Okay, Mr. Fred.
That a lawyer killed the husband. What did we say?
Okay.
It's vice versa. It is not the only way. It is not the only. There are other issues. Men die silently. Or for instance, a woman drugged the husband and slaughtered the husband. What happened?
For how long should we?
Look, a person begin to talk and say the husband, this one, that one. Let's kill the man. Let's kill the. No.
Okay, Mr. Fred, you've made your point. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. May we know you, please?
It is Tayo from Budjalam.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Also, the process by which, the upkeep allowance that the customary court usually award children of divorced parents, it is so poor that it should be reviewed in a manner that it will be the exact upkeep they were getting when their parents were together that the children should get. Because it is...
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I am Prime
Shitu. Please go ahead, sir.
Mr. Speaker.
Sir.
I want you to assist us as the last hope of Osinachi. If we keep waiting on government, we may choose to wait forever. So I want to put it on IBR that please, we are only discussing this issue today. I would have loved it if you can assist us through IBR for we to discuss solutions again as we come another time. Then in another time, we should now discuss marriage institution. Mr. Speaker, what we are discussing here this morning, the female counterpart are guilty, the male are guilty. The statistics I have here is this, Mr. Speaker. 94% of men beat their wives openly. 80% beat them in the corner room. Mr. Speaker, 97% of women beat their husband. Because I have married once in life a woman who beat me like his baby. I'm not ashamed to tell you that, Mr. Speaker. He beat me like a child until I run away from there. Mr. Speaker, it is here and there. So what we now need to understand is that the marriage institution has failed. And because it has failed since 1977, when we choose to have the culture, the lifestyle, the tradition of other people to come down here, we embrace it and choose it. Since that 1977, marriage institution has collapsed. I want the next man that will hand the microphone from me to take it up from there. Solutions, solutions, and solutions. How can we immortalize through ideas? Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Sir Prime Shitu, for calling in onto the program People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. The numbers to call. Okay, call is coming in. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Honorable Mr. Speaker. Once again, this is Olayomi.
Okay, I'll give you 1 minute since you've called before.
Okay, less than 1 minute. The scenario of the whole thing is that the woman married her enemy. We will never marry our enemy in life but ourselves. God bless us.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Oluwasoya, for calling back onto the program. 0811-052-6487. 0811-052-6487. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes,
I'll give you 1 minute. You've called before. 1 minute.
Yes, in addition to my earlier transmission, you have two rules, very important to you in your marriage. Cultural and marriage. The way we marry in Yoruba land is different from the way they marry in Hausa land. And from that...
Hello, good morning. We lost that call. If you can, please call back. 0811-052-6487. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Nice hearing from a lady. Hello, Dickness Tayo Edele.
Yes, it's very shocking that women are not coming up on this issue. And it's very, very disheartening because it is our business. And I don't know why we are silent about it. As far as my own stand is concerned, right from very early in marriage, I've always supported my children. I have some girls. I've always supported them that any time there is anything that is brutal that is going on, they should not wait. So, and unfortunately, the family of this Otinachi, they are at fault. According to the report given by the senior sister on the net, she said the man has never been friendly. Even for all those children that this Otinachi gave birth to, he didn't allow the mother to come for the omugo. And all along, he's been beaten, and this wasn't the first time. Beating, and they kept quiet. It's better for somebody to separate than to keep saying what God has joined together, let woman put us under. And at the end of the day, the woman is on the receiving end and she dies. So what is the benefit now? Leaving her children. So I think, the government should do something about this issue. There should be a pronouncement about brutality in marriage.
Okay.
And of course, like I said, the parents are, they should stand up behind their children.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam, for calling in. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Mapadina.
I guess this is Balkis.
Oh, no, dear. Yes, sir.
Okay.
How are you doing today, sir?
Well, we bless God.
Let me appreciate you for the topic you brought on board to this time, interesting one. And from being a female, here is my perspective. You see, a lot of people are blaming the minister's family and mom and etc. Let me tell you, if a woman is in an abusive relationship, either married or unmarried, there is no matter the piece of advice you can offer her. If she's not ready to leave that relationship, if she has not made up am I to leave that relationship? Nobody can force her to leave it. So the decision is left on the woman, either to leave or remain. Because a lot of times people are giving her pieces of advice for a woman to leave a relationship or marriage. At the end of the day, you think it's really going back to that same relationship. So she's not ready to leave, nobody can leave her. Now, talking from the cultural perspective, a lot of people are afraid to move on from this abusive relationship because, so they keep on persevering, something they are also not persevering. So let's teach our daughters that it is not all things that can be endured. Marriage is not a do or die affair. Even though according to the Islamic perspective, what Allah aims most is divorce. But if it gets to abuse, which is respectful or emotional, the best thing is to advise such a woman or to make up her mind to leave that marriage. So that is my point.
Okay, thank you very much. Do have a nice day too, Balkis Amutajero, for calling in onto the program People's Parliament. I'm glad women are calling in now. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Stephen Oyedele, I'll give you 30 seconds.
Why? Because I just said, somebody,
Mr. Stephen Oyedele. Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. The program is People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr92.5 FM, your station of choice. And on the program this morning, we've been looking at the issue of domestic violence. And we were looking at particularly the issue of this gospel musician, Osinachi. Unfortunately, her voice will no longer be heard. Osinachi is dead. Her son has been forced to set at noon. A kind of noonday darkness has enveloped the family. And for how long should people endure an abusive marriage? For how long should people stay in a marriage that is not that too good? So what do you think? Domestic violence is majorly against women in the form of rape. Occasionally we have acid attacks on women, molestation, but the most common is beating. What should we do? What role has religion done in this aspect? We keep on hearing that what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. And the issue remains. The society also frowns at divorce. The stigma is there, a divorcee or a single mother. And all this continue. And women even say that they don't want to leave an abusive marriage because of their children. Because of their children. Must this continue? For how long should this be? 0811-052-6487 or 0902-216-104-7698. 0811-052-6487 0916-104-7698 0902-280-9257. And if you are calling from outside Nigeria, the numbers to call +234 904 128 4528 +234 904 128 4528. Remember that hit song Ekweme by Osinachi. Now the only time you hear that again is maybe on CD or where. Osinachi is dead, a victim of domestic violence. And in all of this, what should the society do? What should parents do? Particularly our mothers. What should you do when your daughter went through a rough marriage, a turbulent marriage, an abusive marriage? Must you continue encouraging her to stay in the marriage just because of the children? Saying that since you did not leave, she has no cause to leave her husband's house? So what do you do? What should we say? Let's listen to Osinachi again in Ekweme.
onye nwanyị ezite mmazi aka nọnye.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you very much. Akiola is on the line.
Alhaji Akinola, please go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, I think I have to commend Baba from Jebubu.
Prime Minister.
He said, whoever is taking over from him should just tell us the way forward.
Yes, sir.
A lot of rhetoric have been said. Practical. We are all human beings. Summary of what we have been saying is, it is a contract. Marriage is a social contract between two people, men and women. It's like ordinary business where you have rules and regulations that control. So a social marriage, a social contract, which is marriage, has whether it is done traditionally, religiously, or through human-made law, which we call going to the court or registry today. They all have rules and regulations that control the three bases, have the base, the do's and don'ts for the relationship to avoid this kind of situation. So, even for that adage that says what God has done together in the Bible, no man should put asunder. It went further, my brother, that when there are crises, you can divorce. Specifically in the Holy Quran, a chapter of the Holy Quran is made for the purpose of divorce. That when there are crises, to the level of threatening the life, they should leave. What is now the way forward? The don'ts and the do's and don'ts. It now says when you go to such extent, the husband or the woman should be punished. So not to even talk of our English law that we follow today, like Baba said, since 1977, we have that law controlling marriage, and you have the tradition controlling marriage. So what has happened, like what many people have said, we are not there. Easier said than done. But in our homes, we know what happened. But there are rules, the regulations that guide atrocities or excesses of each one of us. So I think, apart from government, the religious leaders in our society should know that when it gets to that stage of threatening life, separation should be allowed, so that either to be managing the children on one side or the other, like what the regulation does today in the court. So I think the solution now is just the religious bodies and the court aspect that we usually borrow should now quickly ensure that these laws are strengthened and enforced. Then there should be a kind of enlightenment again, so that people will know their rights. So that's my suggestion.
Okay, sir. Alhaji Akinola, for calling in onto the program, People's Parliament on Impact Business Radio, Ibr 92.5 FM, your station of choice. You can still be part of the program this morning. I still have a couple of minutes left. 0811-052-6487, 0916-104-7698, 0902-280-9257, and if you are calling from outside Nigeria, plus 234-904-128-4528, plus 234-904-128-4528. Domestic violence. What is our role as individuals in ensuring that it does not occur? What is our role as parents, particularly as mothers, to ensure that our daughters do not go through these? What is the role of the society in not stigmatizing those who have passed through it, labeling them as divorcees or single mothers? And what is the role of the religious bodies, Christian, Muslim, in ensuring that even if they have a broken marriage, if they have a split marriage, or if they are separated, they are not stigmatized in church? What is the way out? I still have a couple of minutes left to get out of the studio. But you can still be part of these 0811-052-6487. I said it, Osinachi is dead. That's the bottom line. A victim of domestic violence. Her son has been forced to set at noon. A kind of noonday darkness has enveloped the family, and all that is left now are memories and memories. But couldn't these have been avoided? Must we keep on enduring rather than enjoying the marriage? What should happen when you are in such a relationship? Is it not better to speak out and leave than go 6 feet under? What is the way out? And when such things do happen, for how long should our law courts handle this case? Must it go on forever? Is it a case of culpable homicide or murder? What is it? What should happen? What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. That may be a subject of debate some other time on this program, but we'll see. 0916-104-7698, 0916-104-7698, 0811-052-6487, 0811-052-6487, 0902-280-9257, 0902-280-9257. Domestic violence in the homes. I love that song, Ekweme, by Osinachi. But Osinachi can no longer perform. Osinachi is dead. What shall we do as a society, as a people, as a nation, to ensure that things like this do not happen again? What shall we do to ensure that our marriages are safe? What shall we do to ensure that our daughters are safe in the homes of their husbands and they are not victims of abuse? Some have been victims of acid attack. Some have been victims of molestation. But this beating your wife into a stupor to a point that she dies, what do we do about it? That's a question for you. That's a question for me. And before I go on the program this morning, let me ask you as a man, the answer you can only provide. Have you stopped beating your wife? Yes, you heard me right. Have you stopped beating your wife? 0811-052-6487, 0811-052-6487, 0916-104-7698, or 0902-280-9257. I have to leave the studio very shortly. The news at 10 will be coming up in a moment. I want to appreciate the efforts of the students of the Impact School of Broadcasting and Communication who have been here with me in the studio and who contributed to making the program what it is now. Itunoluwa Oguniyi, Ako Holiness. Let me take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
yes, good morning. Okay, please go ahead, sir. 1 minute.
Okay, sir. I have said earlier that you don't need to divorce, but separate yourself. It will come to a time that the husband will realize stupidity for beating the wife. The wife will also understand. You realize it's not submitted to the husband. It's a matter of time. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Mr. Falodun, for calling back. I was talking about the students of the Impact School of Communication, School of Broadcasting and Communication, who have been with me in the studio this morning. Actually, some of them were part of the production. Some of them contributed ideas onto the program this morning, onto the script. Opalope Oluwa Samuel, Kemi Alademeyin Oladipupo Atinuke, Salama Bitrus, Ako Holiness, and Itunu Oluwa Oguniyi. I want to appreciate you for what you have done towards the making of the program this morning. I thank my studio manager, Ibr92.5FM. I thank my social media manager, Lushola Ajao. I want to specifically appreciate my producer, Anuluwapo Morinde, for doing a good job and for assisting in putting this together. I appreciate the CEO of Impact Group for giving me the opportunity to stand on this platform and fly. I do not take it for granted, sir. The news at 10 will be coming up very shortly, and I guess that will be by Kofu. My name is Adefemi Makwadero, the Right Honorable Speaker of the People's Parliament. As I go this morning, I want us to cast our minds back and say a word of prayer for Osinachi and her children. Osinachi is dead, gone forever. May her soul rest in peace. I love that music very much, and I think my studio manager, Ibr92.5FM, will just give me part of it as we go. And don't forget that as a people and as a nation, we still have very many rivers to cross. Good morning.